Howdy y'all, and welcome to Creators Gaming. Today we're going to be making a lava floor. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. Pictured here is all the items that you're going to need for this project, from the canvas to the paint to the chipboard, hot glue. Super easy, but we're going to go ahead and start with lemon yellow. Not even going to bother trying to get it from the cap. I'm just going to squirt it straight on. That way I don't have to make unnecessary mess. But I'm going to go ahead and completely cover this piece of canvas because it is the right height and exactly what I need. And in case if you're wondering why I'm using canvas instead of my normal XPS foam, variety. And it was on sale. So we use what we got. We don't spend a whole lot and it works out great. Next up, we just selected a random red, and I'm just going to do a rough outline on where I want my lava tiles to be. Doesn't have to be perfect. As a matter of fact, it's better if it's not, if it's going to be covered up anyway. So really and truly, this step's not really needed, but I like doing it anyway. With where I want my lava tiles to go, we're going to go ahead and cut the shapes that we want out of some chipboard. Hindsight, I probably should have pre-painted those black and then glued them down, but we're going to go ahead and paint it after they're already cut because sometimes we just don't think. It's fine though, because we can definitely get her done. We just do it a little messier, that's all. And of course, at this portion of the video, we are going to pause it to remind you that you can become a Patreon or buy us a coffee, which all proceeds go to help furthering the channel and buying supplies. Thank you so much. After watching paint dry, which is riveting for everyone, we're going to go ahead and hot glue our pieces down. I am going to kind of layer some of it to give it more definition. When we do the dry brushing, it really turns out pretty cool. I like how it turns out. Like I've said before, there's no rhyme or reason on how I stick this on here. It's just whatever floats my boat is how we're going to do it. But keeping in mind that we do want to create a little bit of a path for our players to get through to the next room. After we get all of our pieces glued down, we're going to go ahead and go over with some yellow to kind of blend in those colors to make it really look like it belongs there. And once that's done, we're going to go ahead and go around the edges with black to kind of give it an outline and to really make it go together. I'm also going to use a little bit of the black to kind of go into the lighter areas to show where some of the magma might have cooled and to kind of give it more of that lava effect. As tempting as it may be, try really hard not to go too overboard on this step. For our first application of dry brushing, we are going to use some burnt umber on our lava tiles. It gives it more of that stony look, especially after the second application of dry brushing, which will be a different color. I'm trying to go from the outside, work my way in, because I kind of like the effect that it gives me. Final dry brushing will be done with khaki, which we're going to do about the same that we did with the burnt umber, starting from the outside, working our way in, and just make sure to knock off some of that excess paint and then get to it. I like using this one because it kind of gives it an ashy look to it. We're just going to do this to all pieces, just like we did with the burnt umber, and I will show you the finished piece. After it dries, do remember that if it still looks too bright, you can give it a wash. There you have it. Super easy, super quick lava floor. If you liked the video, please hit the like, subscribe, share the video. It helps out a whole lot, and I hope to see y'all again next Friday. Bye.